This is Swepa coming to you with another The City of Final Fantasy JP video. This time we're going to be pulling for Kadaj. Not going to use any gems on this banner as of... Oh my goodness, what was that? Not going to use any gems on this banner as of yet. Well, I'm going to use tickets for now, and as you can see, we already got to 35. Yeah, so the reason why is because I'm waiting for Tifa's LD weapon. So as much as I'd like a new character, I think I'm gonna be simping for Tifa more than I'd like to get Kadaj at this time. I don't know how strong he is. He seems pretty good, but honestly, after seeing Golbez, the damage that Golbez can do, Kadaj seems a little bit lackluster or lacking in the damage department. I mean, he does have that gold framed debuff that I haven't seen in action yet. And one thing that I noticed with this kit is you have to target a certain enemy and just keep on pushing on that enemy in order for you to make the most of his kit. Which, you know, if you're trying to play around with turns and breaking and everything, could be a little difficult because his unique debuff stacks up to 5, and if you're not targeting the enemy, it's gonna go back to 1 stack, even if you've built up 5 stacks of that. So he looks like the kind of character that would play really well for single target bosses, but not so much on multiple targets. But you know, that's just my thoughts from reading his kit on Discord. So far, we're not really getting any lucky with these tickets. I mean, we had a good first pull, but so far nothing good. I was planning to kind of gem pull here to get the Golbez burst weapon, but yeah, I made a bit of a mistake there. I thought that Tifa would be on this banner as well, because you know, Final Fantasy 7 and everything, but apparently she's gonna be on a different one. She's gonna be on the next boss rush, which I'm not looking forward to. I really don't like boss rush stages. So yeah, so far we're getting a lot of bronze weapons here. Okay, here we go. We had a bit of loading, so we got his 15 CP. A while ago we got his 35. So that's his base kit. We got his base kit down. All we need would be his EX and his LD. Okay. So let me try to see what we can get if we go down to like 300 tickets. Might take a while, but who knows. Okay, silver. So yeah, so I'm not sure, guys, what you think about him. I mean, well, they did say that, you know, the showcase video isn't really a good basis for damage, but even in Golbez's showcase video, he was doing like 300k, 400k damage, and Kadaj was maxing out at like 100,000, maybe 120, 140. So I don't know how good he really is. Of course, we're gonna need to test out his EX and LD to really get a good measure of how he does. And always the thing with new characters is you have to pull everything. Like with Tifa, I only need the LD. If I luck sack the LD, you know, on a lucky ticket or something, then we're good to go. But with Kadaj, you still have to worry about the EX. Yeah, we did get his 35 and 15 already, so that's good. But yeah, you still need to get his EX, still need to get his LD in order to fully kit out this bad boy. It's a good thing we do have a lot of tickets from the Divine Summon. Looks like it's not giving me any gold so far. So we're gonna go down to 400 for now, and then we're gonna back out of the banner, and then go back in, just to kind of reset the seed. Maybe I'll do one ticket on a different banner. Yeah, because we're not really getting good results here so far. Let's do a random pull here. I mean, who knows? You might get the goal best burst. So that's one thing I'm also trying to go for, is a goal best burst. We're definitely not going to be able to pity that weapon, but at least, you know, when we do start pulling with gems, hopefully one of those gem pulls would yield the burst weapon. Not very exciting pulls, gotta be honest. It's a little bit disappointing. It's a little bit sad, actually. Like all of these tickets. And, you know, I gotta tell you, I farmed really hard on that Alexander Divine Summon, because when that came out, I only had like 12 hours left on my free mod pass. As you know, I'm free to play, so I only had 12 hours left, so I kind of just forgot all of my other games for those 12 hours and just played, you know, just did Alexander Divine Summons. Come on, we're going almost 100 tickets here. Not even the EX. Give me something here. Give me something. So okay, what we want to get is the EX, the LD, and the burst. So like I said, we already got the 15 and 35 CP, and I think I do have enough power stones to max everything out. I think. Come on, still no luck. We're still getting lots of bronzes. We're almost at 100. Okay. So far, there's like, how many golds have I gotten? Okay, another 35. The golds are coming in. Okay, another gold. Golds are coming in a little bit more frequently now. Okay, got Maria. That's like 3 or 4 back to back, I think. But not the weapons we're looking for. So we're back to bronze weapons now. We got some back-to-back luck on the gold weapons, but not so much on the really good ones. I mean, I'm gonna go pull on Tifa, and then, you know, if I get her early, I might go back to this banner and pull gems for Kadaj. But yeah, Tifa's the priority. As much as I'd like to spend my gems now and, like, you know, get the burst right now, hopefully luck sack on that burst right now. We gotta plan ahead, think carefully about where to spend our gems, because, you know, these. Okay, here we go. Okay, Maria EX. I think I have this already. I think we've already spent 100 gems here. Tickets, sorry. 100 tickets and still nothing. Video's already 9 minutes long, because, you know, tickets take a longer time to pull than gems, definitely. Okay, we're getting some sprinkling of 1535s of the other banner characters, sometimes Kadaj, but no EX, no LD. We're already at 100 tickets, approaching 100 tickets. We started out with 450 plus. I mean, of course, this event is gonna, okay, another 15, good. We saved power stones. What was I saying a while ago? Yeah, so I mean, it's only 100 tickets, so that's a long loading for a silver armor. Okay. Okay. We're getting silvers now. In order to guarantee a new item, it has to be like multiple loading and connectings. I've mentioned that before. Or maybe like a really long loading time. Okay, here we go. Another Maria EX. I mean, that would be good use if Maria had an awesome rework to go with the EX, but at this point she's just like, you know, for the challenge quest maybe. And even then I'll probably use Alisei. Probably Golbez, Alisei, and Kadaj. I mean, if I don't get Kadaj's kit, of course, that means that, you know, the characters are more or less kind of, sort of useless without the EX weapon, unfortunately. Okay, here we go. I mean, if we're really not getting lucky, then might be time to call it quits and just, you know, try again at a different time, because these pulls are not really going great. Okay, we're getting silvers at least. Back to back silvers, and now we're back to bronze weapons. Well, I have to be honest, I didn't really expect much, you know. Tickets are a really good resource, but they're very, very RNG reliant. There's no pitying with tickets. There's no, you know, there's also a smaller chance to get the weapons versus the gems. So let's try this one. I already have Fujin's LD, so just to reset the seat, kind of get that loading going. So last 24 tickets. Not even the burst. I mean, of course it's, you know, can't really expect burst on a ticket. But I saw on Discord someone got like 2 burst weapons off tickets. Maybe it's just my luck. Maybe the game decided, hey, you know, I gave you Fujin, I gave you Faris, I gave you Yang, I gave you Golbez, so you're gonna have to. Okay, here we go. You see that? You see that? That could mean either the EX or the LD. The EX. Okay, we got the EX. We got the EX. Very good. You saw that loading time, right? That's a very, very long loading time. That's a guaranteed new item right there. Unless, of course, you're having internet issues, which means you're gonna be your internet just sucks, and it's taking a long time to connect and get the results of your poll. So we got everything until the EX. That's just the internet sucking. That's not an EX. There's a way. I know I can kind of get it sort of by instinct. Okay, so now they're giving out the EX weapons. Now they're giving out the Kadaj EX weapons. So okay, which is good. So we can get Kadaj up to EX at least. If we don't get his LD, could be the same thing that happened with Mog. With Mog, I had to go back to the banner. Okay, another Maria. Come on, LD. Still no LD. At least we got the EX. Okay, so we're now down to 300 tickets. Let's try a few more. We're gonna stop at 250, 260, 270, or the next gold orb. whichever comes first. If the next gold orb is not the LD, then we're gonna stop right there. Or maybe do a few more in case we luck sack it, and then we call it quits. I don't want to throw away all these hard-earned tickets on a bunch of bronze weapons. There are just sometimes when you log into the game, the seed isn't, the seed isn't good. The RNG isn't good. So, yeah. This looks like one of those times. And then who knows? Sometimes, you spend hundreds of tickets, and then all it takes is one gem pull to net you that LD. But we're not going to risk that here because we only have 51,000 gems. We need as many gems as possible for Tifa. And if I get her... oh, here you go. The next gold. Probably... okay. Right. Still nothing. And then we're down to bronzes again. Yeah, at least I could play around with Kadaj with his EX. Game's not giving me the LD. Not at this time. If this is a bronze, okay. I was gonna call it quits if that was a bronze weapon. The trap, okay, a bronze hat. The trap is always, and I'm falling for that trap right now. I'll be honest with you. Okay, that's 3 bronze weapons in a row. Another one. And probably another bronze. Yeah, so we're stopping right now. We're stopping right now. So we got everything up until the EX, which I'd say is pretty good. So we got a bunch of these. I'm not going to use Power Stones because we're going to get a free copy of the 15 CP upon doing his quest. So we're not going to be using Power Stones there. And we got 2 of these. So that's 4 Power Stones saved. Got a bunch of LSAs. We got how many Kadaj 35s? We got 2 Kadaj 35 weapons. And then, yeah. We have enough Marias to limit break Maria, actually. So there we go. I'm just going to be working on these here. How did your luck go, guys? I hope that you guys had better luck than I did. If you did, feel free to comment, like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye bye.